Mr. President, today I'd like to propose a thought experiment. Imagine President Trump has been propelled into the White House with 300 electoral votes, having won mainly by the force of his personality, by calling BS on this town, and by his promise to get things done by acting unilaterally. The first 100 days are huge. He signs an order that turns the Peace Corps into stonemasons to build the Southern Wall. He shutters the Department of Education, and by executive order, he turns the Department of Interior into the classiest oil company the world has ever known. What happens next? Would those who've stayed silent about executive overreach over the last 7 years suddenly find religion? After years of legislative atrophy, would Congress spring into action and remember its supposed power of the purse? And what about Republicans? After having raged against a supposedly lawless president, would many suddenly find that they're actually okay with a strongman president so long as he's wearing the same colored jersey they are? He may be a lawless son of a gun, some of them would say, but he's our lawless son of a gun. Would the ends justify the means? The way that Congress thinks and talks about executive power over the last few years has been almost this sophomoric. It has been based overwhelmingly on the party tag of whoever happens to sit in the Oval Office at any given moment. Republicans, Democrats, us versus them. These are the political trenches, and the no man's land lies somewhere between this chamber and 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue Northwest. When your highest objective is advancing partisan lines on a map, it's easy to forgive a president who oversteps his authority so long as he's your guy and the one with authority is in your party. Mr. President, I would suggest that this is the entirely wrong way to think about this issue. The problem of a weak Congress, which we are, and the growth of the unchecked executive should be bad news to all of us. But more importantly than us, this should be bad news for every constituent who cast their votes for us under the impression that the Congress actually makes decisions, doesn't just offer whiny suggestions.